Hey right guys, Trace Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 20 of Grey's Anatomy's, I don't really know what that was to be honest, but episode 20 of Grey's Anatomy season 2. Usually we'd be starting to wrap up a season with like every other show ever. This would be towards the end, like 22 episodes max really. But here we've got like another good chunk of episodes, 27 episodes in total for this season, which is wild. So, you know, I'm fine with it because season 2 is absolutely banged so far. So we've got the George and Meredith storyline, which has been a lot of fun for no one. I don't think anyone involved in that has had fun, so we'll see how that kind of progresses with this episode. It kind of wrapped up last episode with George moving out, but I'm assuming there'll be kind of aftermaths of it as well. So yeah, episode 20 guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, as we've got Grey's Anatomy every single week. I will be upping it to 2 a week. People on Patreon keep asking, and YouTube as well, which is fair because I did say I was going to start 2 a week. But as of recording, This Is Us has 4 episodes left and Tree Hill has 11, so I want to get both of those shows done first, and then I'll look at upping this to 2 a week, so that the Grey's Anatomy can take one of those slots, I'm sure. But yeah, anyway guys, let's do this.
Patients are always telling us how they would do our jobs.
How's he cutting his hair? Why? I like his long, messy hair. Oh well.
Just how deep the wound really is.
Does anyone like
So
this poor dog?
You're still mad about this?
Oh, you two are still actually hanging out. You are unbelievable.
Although we are friends.
True, we are friends.
Technically, tell friends.
You two are so delusional. It's unbelievable.
Any problems you want to tell me about?
Truthfully, this moment in time, I don't have any problems.
Okay, but you have problems constantly when you're with Addison, so should probably look at that.
How many
Yeah,
miles
Burke
is that,
and
Dr.
George's
Parker?
bromance.
5 miles.
Oh, Joy, it looks worse. So much worse.
What's wrong with your hair?
Leave the man
It's
alone.
pretty bad.
He's got issues. And if he wants to cut his hair to get over those issues, that's his business. His thing.
It's my thing.
Coffee? Oh, cappuccino.
Oh, no.
Cooking and talking, they're like bonding. And you're afraid that
God
people realize
forbid.
he's a better girlfriend than you.
What's up with the Mally's hair? He looks like a hobbit.
Oh, but yeah, he does.
Breath sounds?
Still a little junky. He has a buildup of fluid in his system.
Hey, you just called me a junkie. That's not very nice.
Well, these two aren't even trying to hide them both flirting, I guess.
I also want his ins and outs recorded and one of you monitoring him at all times.
I'll stay.
Me too.
Nah, how about you don't do that?
Had a preterm premature rupture of her membranes at 28 weeks.
I'm watching Fargo at the moment, season 1, and Addison's in that, the actress.
Wow, I mean, you bear a striking resemblance to a young Catherine Deneuve.
Who?
Oh, you never heard that before?
Let me have a look.
No, I'm sorry. I have to say it's a first.
Let's put Catherine Deneuve 2006. Yeah, Catherine Deneuve's a gilf. Anyway, let's watch Grey's Anatomy.
Brought your baby to work?
Yes,
You're not going to take him into surgery with you?
I don't have anything scheduled for today.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't solve a problem until there's a problem to solve. Are you saying there's a problem?
Why is she at work constantly? She's not actually had an episode off, I don't think.
You know, at some point, you are going to have to talk to me.
I'm gonna take the stairs.
Oh, his hair's so much worse. It looks so much better before. What the hell? Okay.
Doesn't look Noro to me.
Not him.
Oh no, I'm fine. It's my wife.
This is so embarrassing.
Oh, wow. Yo, whatever you're into, I guess. They don't do the intro anymore, do they? It's one of those shows where they have a really cool intro and they just sack it off halfway. Like, yeah, we can't actually be asked to keep that in there. What's
We
the
were at the
point
hotel
then? Don't get me
having
invested
lunch,
in an
and we
intro
had
if you don't
some
keep it every
mimosas.
episode.
Can we just skip that
I've said my
part?
piece,
Can
I'll
we
move
pull
on.
this?
And she clenched
My jaw.
Oh.
It just shut.
Oh, and I panicked. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And I grabbed the fork off the
Oh.
table, and it was just instinctual.
It doesn't hurt that much.
He stabbed his wife because she bit his dick. Wow.
It may have something to do with her brain aneurysm.
Kyle.
What?
I don't want to do this
No,
now.
it's not on there.
Well, we are doing this now because now's the perfect time to do it. I don't get it. No, the doctors don't need to know about that. It's not related. I've decided that.
Can you turn that off? Turn it off.
Dr. Bailey?
Why have you brought your baby to work? You gave birth like 4 episodes ago.
I have a patient. I need to operate on that patient right now.
Just have a month off, please. Why is she here?
I need you to help me, Cristina.
I thought she meant to be on maternity leave. I thought that was like her whole thing. Apparently not. Yo, that baby sounds like a toy. It's like, bro, what the hell is happening? She's got the it because of his new hair.
Hey.
Hey, you didn't call me.
I did. A few times. I just hung up every time.
Right, well, that doesn't count. People on Patreon were so happy she's in the show, so I'm assuming she's like a fan favourite.
Hey, are you busy?
No.
He works in a hospital, I assume he's always
Want to see
busy.
something really cool?
Wow.
Excellent, right?
Looks like a worm!
Can we just, like, put it in a splint or something? I've got a really big game this afternoon.
Bro, that ain't happening. So we've got a guy with a wormy finger. She's been stabbed in the neck because she was given a teeth blowjob. And what else? Oh yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan's here.
Yeah.
More food.
Yeah.
More wine.
Bro, they just yanked that out.
That's it? Oh my God, I didn't even feel anything. I do not want another MRI. I want to go to Paris.
I've made a few calls. He has an incredible reputation.
Please, Kyle.
That's really why I stabbed her. So he could bring her here.
I just want to spend what little time we have left in Paris.
So do I. But I don't want to go to Paris and wonder if we should have listened to the amazing girl who took the fork out of your neck.
Oh.
You're not, Izzie. Sorry to disappoint you.
That wasn't English.
Not disappointed, just saying. Where is she? Well, she's busy with other patients. I'm afraid you'll have to make do with me.
He's so salty. I love it.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to sit on being Izzie's tape.
Right.
So, you too? Yeah, pretty much.
Not really, Alex. Not really. You fumbled, then you tried, and you didn't make it official, so it's done.
Stanford and a PhD from Berkeley. I can handle this diaper. Unless you want to.
No, it's all right. It's all right. You carry on.
Richard just pops into random rooms, says something about the situation, then moves on to the next room. I don't think I've ever seen him work, or at least like the past season. I know he oversees everyone, so it's not really his thing, but so he's technically doing his job, but it's funny.
You know who Catherine Deneuve is?
Yeah, actress. French. Hot.
One of my patients, her
Agreed,
husband,
after
actually,
searching.
said I looked like her.
You are attractive, Addison, but you do not look like Catherine de Hoof, or whatever her name is. I forgot already.
Anyways, okay, you're busy.
Derek, you're such a loser. He needs to step up with Addison, I swear to God.
Really? Hundreds? Wow, you're a real brain trust.
Ouch.
Were him and Hillary Burton together at this point? I don't think they would have been.
I guess maybe sometimes it's hard to tell where you're coming from.
What do you mean?
Alex.
He had no business telling you that, and besides, it's not even true, so...
So you're not together?
They're definitely not together.
I mean, yeah, a little, but not really, so... no.
I'm with Izzie. I think if it had been more than a couple of apps, then I'd be a bit like, that's shit. But it's been 2 apps, and Alex was fumbling way before that anyway, so... Oh, Scrabble does that too, I guess.
Denny, what is it? Don't panic, just try to breathe. Page Dr. Burke.
I bet Alex did this to him. Somehow.
It's a bridge to transplant, Denny. It'll keep you alive while we wait for your new heart.
That easy, huh? No catch.
There are some risks.
Yeah,
Increased
there's
damage
always
to
the
your
catch.
platelets, increased bleeding, and if you do choose the assist device, you may not be able to leave the hospital until you get a donor heart.
So they'd be stuck here till the heart pops up.
I need time to think.
Why would you want to think, Danny? Why would you want to think, do this for me, Izzie? Izzie always had to pipe up with her opinion.
I'm just happy to get this page.
Why wouldn't you want to have an orgasm every 5 seconds?
What, you paged me to the on-call room to talk?
No, I paged you to the on-call room to yell.
So none of your friends know that we're sleeping together.
I'm sorry, are you saying that you and Denny are friends now?
No, I don't become friends with my patients, Iz.
You're an ass.
Actually, no, he's actually probably the most out of all of them that doesn't do that. That's not a sentence, but...
He's your half-dead, possibly soon-to-be all-dead patient. How could I possibly be threatened by that guy?
Right.
I can't believe you just said that.
Someone's got to.
He isn't technically wrong. It's like a 90% chance he's going to die.
Play today, and then I'm all yours.
You're not playing today. There is no playing today.
Your mom's right.
Thank you. Did you hear that? I'm right.
Damn it,
Your mother might
Mom.
be very proud of you.
Scouts are coming today. I need to play this afternoon. This game is what I've been training for my entire life. This is my chance to go to college.
So unfortunate it happened to be this game.
You can go to community college and get your grades up. You can.
I don't think that's what he wanted to hear. Hey, there's always community college.
I was actually going to go up after lunch and tell her.
He's proper dribbling over her.
I don't mean to focus on your looks. I mean, you seem very kind, very intelligent. Obviously, you're a doctor. I don't mean to objectify or harass you in any way.
Right.
Usually not this awkward, but
Are you sure, bro?
you're just so extraordinarily beautiful.
Someone appreciates her. He's hyped her up more than Derek bloody has. Derek's not said anything close to like a compliment to her.
Have you talked to Meredith yet?
Tomorrow, I'm gonna buy a T-shirt that says "Stop asking."
You should buy a
me about
razor as well
Meredith,
and
I'm
just
gonna wear
shave
it
it
every
off,
day until
George.
people stop asking me about Meredith.
At least they won't be asking you about your hair.
Oh, it's so bad.
I've apologized sincerely. And you know what? It
She
takes
has
two to
apologized.
make a stupid sexual decision. So, whatever.
Someone did point out on Patreon, actually, which I didn't really think of. Let me get who it was. I thought it was a good point. That Meredith was drunk when that happened and George was sober. Avalon on Patreon. Yeah. I thought that was a good point. I don't fully side with like either of them, really. I think still more so George if I had to pick, but... Oh, get right, Derek. Have you ever made a laugh like that? Nope.
Does Addison know we're friends?
No, she does not. I'll answer that for you right now. Right now. Oh, God. He has not told her.
I'm going right now.
Someone also pointed out, like, it's true that, like, Meredith deep down knew how George felt, but George also deep down knew that Meredith did not feel that way about him. So it's a vice versa situation. Yeah, people on Patreon were dishing out good points. Big brains.
Heard the baby cry.
It's a robot. That is an android. That is not a baby. I'd quit if I had to listen to that.
Barrel what? The double barrel brain bypass.
It's a double
You want to
barreled
use two scalp
shotgun.
arteries to redirect the blood flow in your brain. I don't want to understate the risks.
Risks?
The risks are that the aneurysm could rupture on the table.
But you think there's a chance? A chance it could work?
No.
She doesn't want to do it clearly, bro.
Hell no. I'm leaving, and we're going to Europe. We've always wanted to see it. We've never had the time. This is the time. We're going. That's it.
I think the husband needs to kind of drop this now at this point. You're right, Derek. You look bloody stunned. Like, you can't believe that she just said that. You just said, just so you know, it could rupture on the table. I've only performed this once.
I'm sorry if my wife offended you.
Oh, no offense at all.
Why would she have offended him?
I didn't notice her.
I'm sorry.
For 15 years, I didn't notice her.
That's your fault then, isn't it?
Got married, she was everything. And sometime, somewhere along the way, I stopped noticing her. I stopped seeing her. And since she's been sick, she's all I see. And I hate that that's what it took. I hate it and I'm sorry.
That happens to so many people as well.
I had a lunch date with my patient's husband today. He paid attention to me, Miranda, for a whole half hour.
Addison,
Half
you're
an
not
hour
going
more
to
than
fix
Derek's
the
done.
problems with your husband by having meals with someone else's. I mean it.
I know she just told her that and walked off. There's no conversation about that.
Milk food, come on. You find this amusing.
No, you don't?
You don't want to eat. If you're going to keep on crying.
George is going to be a pro watch. Here we go. And there we go.
Oh, Mally, you're a natural. You have nieces and nephews? No, sir. Baby's just like me. Well, it speaks to a good bedside manner. Keep it up.
Oh, because Christina's got bad bedside manner.
So I scheduled the Mercer
Oh my God.
surgery for tomorrow afternoon. I assume you want in?
Oh, no, I want in on a surgery. Any surgery. I'll do it.
Who are you?
Did you really just ask
I'm
that?
Cristina.
Sorry, I only need one.
Oh, well, absolutely, I'm in.
Oh, and George.
Yeah, these were the comments on Patreon. Callie Torres has entered the chat. The Callie Torres. Callie Torres is here. Callie in caps. Callie in caps. Just, it goes on. It went on for another 3 comments. I'm not going to make it. It went on for another 50, but...
You have weeks. If this surgery is successful, you're looking at decades.
Oh.
I don't think you understand. I'm not crazy, and I don't want to die. But I don't want to go back to being Kyle's bed warmer in a full-length flannel nightgown.
No offense, if your husband doesn't pay attention to you after being cured, then leave him.
Fight. Fight for your life. Fight for your marriage.
Fight for me.
Let me operate.
Choose me.
Having this surgery.
He's not doing it.
It means I don't get to leave here.
Yeah, until you get a heart, which could be next week.
Oh, how much I hate hospitals.
The surgery will allow you more time, and we need more time. We, your doctors, need more time.
Sure, that's what you meant.
And we need more time.
These two, like, feel like they're just falling so in love so quickly.
And as an added bonus, it'll really piss off Alex.
To be fair.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I guess granted he is, like, on the verge of death, so why piss about it? Oh, did your hand fall off?
Hey, I told you couldn't miss my game, and I didn't. I made 2 goals and 1 assist, and there were scouts there.
What did you do?
I cut off my finger.
Oh my God.
It's okay. I saved it so you guys can sew it back on.
Wow. That's dedication, I guess.
He said he found out how to do it on the internet. Who puts up web pages on how to cut off your own finger?
Oh, he's got a passion, and he sacrificed for it. You gotta respect that.
I actually do kind of respect it. That's very, like, whiplash.
I mean, if it's that painful, thank you, to start with, and even if you cut it off, there's always gonna be that phantom pain.
Okay, well, I get what you're saying, George, but what he actually did was technically kind of smart. He got to do the game with scouts there, got rid of the pain, and now he can just have it sewn back on. And he's done the game. Boom.
If I die, promise me you'll do it anyway.
That means she's definitely going to die. Might as well get the book ready. Let's get it prepped. I'm calling it. She's going to die.
It's as far as you can go.
Sophia.
It could go either way. Please don't die. Famous last words. Oh, was our last death Jesse Plemons? Oh, that was a couple of episodes ago, you know. Yes, Addison.
I just want to make sure everybody was doing okay.
Everything's fine. Thank you so much.
God, it's kind of
Oh,
sad.
yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Like, she just feels like she just to get a compliment. She looks 10 out of 10. Like, come on, Derek, please.
The internet didn't say anything about infection.
Mr. Mercer,
Oh,
we didn't realize how deep the infection had gone.
Okay, never mind. When I was saying it was smart. Never mind. If it worked, it would have been smart.
The spread, we'll be lucky if we can preserve enough muscle for you to have any hand function at all.
Oh my God.
What does she mean?
Imagine if it's an April Fool. She's just saying this is teaching him a lesson.
Ronnie Lott played for the 49ers. When he cut off his finger, he could still play. I got the directions off the internet.
Oh, you got it off
Mom,
Reddit,
stop,
did
they're
you?
lying. They're just trying to
It's
scare
okay,
me.
son. You can go to
I'm
community
sorry,
college.
I really am, but your hockey career's over.
Bro, okay, never mind. I'll say like, oh, he's dead smart. They're not, son. I've got a list of the community colleges you can go to. I can't wait to send them there.
There's a line between friends and not friends, and if I tell you this horrible thing, then you have to react as my friend, not my not friend.
Okay, he's definitely gonna throw a tantrum. I said to George, what? Starts laughing.
I slept with George.
Okay, I knew you were going to say that. Technically, you didn't. I don't think he even got his penis inside before she started crying in front of him.
It was a horrible mistake.
But I don't think...
And now everything has
She
changed.
slept with him. Can't believe she's done this.
Say something friendly.
So I'm going to tell Addison she looks nice today.
Tell him that. You find George and you apologize.
How do I do that?
You do what I do. Use the elevator.
Ah, that was actually smart. Oh, no. Okay, Derek. Oh, and boom. Very smart.
You're trapped. And you don't have to talk. I'll do the talking. Look, I know you're gonna get off this elevator and walk away and not look back. I know that.
Hey,
but George, we're
now.
friends. Real friends. And that means no matter how long it takes, when you finally do decide to look back, I'll still be here.
Well, she said sorry now. Like, really, what else is there? Like I said last time, I don't think what she did was, like, unforgivable or anything. He can be salty for a couple of eps. I think he can have another ep of being a bit salty. And then if he drags it out further than that, then I'm going to just start to be annoyed. Depending on what certain characters do, you have, like, a time length of how long they deserve to be salty about for it.
Ground underneath you shifts. And knocks you off your feet.
I love them. I don't even care. Look at Burke. My boy. How can you not like Burke?
If you're lucky, you end up with nothing more than a flesh wound. Something a band-aid
Oh, she
will
didn't
cover.
actually die, I'm shocked. I might as well put the list away. The one who had the worst outcome this set was the hockey player.
But some wounds are deeper than they first appear.
Hello, my wife. You look very mid today. That's what some of Derek would say. You look extremely mid.
I was just indifferent towards you.
Fair enough.
Yes.
It's kind of because of the case they had.
Yes.
That couple. Probably got him thinking.
I'm partly to blame for what's happened to our marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play, Daruk.
I'm sorry.
I like that he said that. He's not like...
I'm working on it.
He's not saying like Addison's entirely to blame for the marriage falling apart. Like, she is a big part. Like, but she's making work on it to try and make amends for it. And that feels like Derek's possible first step to try and make amends for it as well.
And give them time to heal.
Like, he's not saying like what she did wasn't wrong, but he did push her to that in some way. So, yeah, for a good Derek moment. Oh my god. Actually gave Addison something. Jesus. Wild. It's been, like I said, I get he was on edge, but it's been like 20 eps now and he's not done anything. Yeah, good episode. I enjoyed this one. This season is on a roll. Everyone was good. I don't think we had like one bad case. I will say I don't really get what Miranda's doing here. Why is she here? Like, just go chill with your husband for a couple of months. You get paid enough. Like, surely, I don't know. I don't really get what Miranda's hanging out for, but do your thing, I guess. Maybe she's just where she's happiest is here, but like, she's not even want like a couple of weeks off. I know they had a bit of a time skip, to be fair, but I feel like even then it's like, surely she should have at least the rest of this season off, I feel. I don't know. It doesn't matter that much, to be fair. Yeah, Derek was good. Addison was good. It's kind of her showing that Derek's just still not paying attention in the marriage because she's having to look for compliments from randomers. Cristina was fine. Burke and George's bromance, love that. Richard popped in for like two lines of dialogue. And Meredith was good. She apologised to George. So like I said, I think he can be sorry for another episode, maybe 2, but I think after that it needs to be like, okay, we're good now kind of thing. And I feel like they've done this because they kind of set up like George has a crush on her very early in season 1, and they probably wanted to be like, yeah, that's never going to happen, so let's just get this storyline out the way of them sleeping together so it's done, and just how bad it is for both of them, and then they never have to kind of touch on it again, and I don't think they're ever going to. So I feel like that's kind of what, because it's like been a 1 episode thing where there wasn't even like a romance between them. It's just, it was bad, that's it, we're not doing this. So, but then we've got this CALLIE character that seems to be the romance option for him now. Then we had the cases like the hockey player, that was good, and then the husband and wife where they wanted to go to Paris and all that, and that kind of played into Derek's relationship a little bit as well, and him not appreciating Addison kind of back when they were married in New York. So also Izzie and Jeffrey Dean Morgan were pretty good. I do feel like they've kind of, seems like they've just fallen in love very quickly, because he was in that 1 episode, then he came back last episode, I think it was, maybe the episode before, but I think it was last episode. And it's like this episode now, they just feel like they're in love with each other. It's very quick, but I also get at the same time like he could die at any minute, so they're probably not just lingering on those kind of, oh, let's build up to the romance. It's just, no, we're fully going for it, I guess. So it's not that big a deal. Yeah, good episode. I'll probably go a 7.6 out of 10 for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 21. Until then, take care. Peace.